Okay, brothers and sisters, make a quick video to go with part 3 because I left out a little bit walking around Walmart here. Anyway, when it says Jesus had a human spirit, people believe that. There's no way he had a human spirit because at the end of the day, if he had a human spirit, that means he'd be sinning, right? We have a human spirit, we sin every day, right? Not saying it's right, okay, but we all fall short of the glory of God every single day. So when it comes down to it, this the divine spirit that was working and dwelling and tabernacling in that fleshy body, not another spirit. Okay, so that's the issue. Okay, that's the issue. God came in the form and the likeness, okay, of us, but it never says he had a human spirit. Okay, he was 100% like us, but other than the human spirit, the divine spirit was the one tabernacling around in the flesh, not another person. So just like I said in the part 2 there, at the end of the day they're asserting and assuming and adding to the text, and they had to assume that he had a human spirit. Nowhere in the text does it say that he had a human spirit that he took on. And all the whole Bible teaches that God's one spirit, and the Bible teaches that there is only that the flesh is the human body. Okay, so nowhere in there does it say that he had a human spirit, that he was made like us, but it never said he had a human spirit. There's only one God, one hypostasis, right? That took upon a human form. Okay, so like I said, they've asserted to it. So basically, when they use the term, I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember everything that was said. Like, oh, is God going to go against the way He creates? Is God going to go against His own law? Is God going to go against this? At the end of the day, y'all's making it impossible for God to take on human form. Because what y'all's doing when you say He has human spirit, you're saying a different person, a different hypostasis took on flesh. Is what you're saying. So at the end of the day, you're cutting God up into a different person. You're saying that God really didn't shed His blood on that cross. You're saying for our sins, the atonement for our sins. Okay, that's what you're doing, and you just want to accept it. Okay, so at the end of the day, this is a short video. This is not a long one. I just wanted to talk about the Spirit there, because at the end of the day, He was divine. His divine Spirit took on flesh. If He was a human spirit, He'd be sin, and God was without sin. God took on the form like us. Okay, and made in the likeness of us. But He did not have a human spirit, and he was perfect. Okay, made lower than the angels, still higher than the angels. He was unique. Okay, just unique. At the end of the day, brothers and sisters, hey, I don't care what these people say. Jesus Christ is the only one true God and one true King. He's our Father, our only God and Creator, our Maker. And we're only married to one husband. Okay, So at the end of the day, there's only one Spirit who is divine, who took upon flesh and human form. Period. You can agree or disagree. If you disagree, I guess keep going, keep walking on, because you ain't believing the truth. But hey, we tell you all the truth. You can accept it or not accept it. But Jesus is Lord, the only one true God. Remember that.